Been very good inside the red zone. Trying to get to the red zone. Pump fake. Critter's in trouble. Fumble the football. And the Lions, no, they don't have it back. It's still loose. Ronald Flemings has it, and he's got a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. You better pick it up. He fumbled the ball at the goal line. Ronald Flemings had a touchdown and lost the football. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You've got to give O'Neal Wilson credit here for not giving up on the play.
Or Winnipeg's headed to the cup. Fajardo, end zone, off the upright, dead ball, and the Bombers have won the Western Final win. Gets to go from the doghouse to being a hero, and he's missed.
You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me.
But there are markers down. Penalty markers down all over the field.
No, the flag. I'm like, what?
It was just surreal. It was just like, that is just not happening.
When the flag goes up right away, you know, there could be nothing else.
Illegal substitution, too many men on the field, Saskatchewan.
Let's count them 10, 11, 12.
And one in the end zone.
That makes 13. Paul LaPolice cannot believe it. And neither can, I'm sure, an entire province.
I knew that there were 13 guys on the field. We had already used our timeout a few minutes earlier. We could not communicate to try to get someone off the field because of the noise.
Okay, God, this is in your hand. Whatever happened, happened.
And now, Duval gets a second chance to win the 97th Grey Cup. Ball down, ball through, and the Montreal Alouettes have come all the way back, and they are the 2009 Grey Cup champions. Heartbreak for Saskatchewan.
No, thank the man upstairs that we got a second chance.
First, it looked like the Rough Riders had won the Grey Cup, only to unbelievably have 13 men on the field.
Game over. For 23-17. Coach Sherman's the toughest job of the night for him. Some trouble getting that headset taken care of. Just hang on a second here. He knows there'll be some Gatorade. You got her, Coach. There you go. I think. 60 minutes was easy. Yeah. This is what is going on. I think the sets are the same on either side of the border. But, okay, he got it.
Guy with good speed, lives up to the name of his university, the Toledo Rockets. Can fly. Smith, strong arm. There's Chad Johnson, he's got it! And Ocho Cinco has touched down in Canada. And my goodness, we're so used to the touchdown bravado and swagger of Chad Johnson. I think this is going to stand.
I think so too.
But we're so used to all the stuff and the theatrics. The first thing he does, he hugs an official. Have we seen a new Chad Johnson here? Where's the phone? Where's the dance? Where's the old Ocho Cinco?
Hug it out. Hug it.
Kicking into a stiff breeze, but still from 27 yards out. And White puts that up, and it is going to be knocked down. It didn't even reach the goal line. If you're thinking we're overplaying the significance of the wind, watch this.
That one knocked down completely by the wind.
That hit a wind tunnel.
On the field is the Toronto player at the ball, and he was down with contact, and after that, the ball was scooped, but Toronto had the football. It will be third down.
Field goal will be tails. Toronto, you're the visiting team. Which captain's making the call? You are, sir. What is your call?
Frank Beltra.
What is your call?
Heads.
Not a problem. Heads. Just want to make sure, Frank, it's going to be heads. Okay, here we go. Heads is the call.
I think Nick Dembski just got tipped. Hey, thank you, he just got a tip from the fans.
That's incentive to go back to the end zone, isn't it?
Kind of looking for a touchdown to possibly lead. Hands it off to White. Pushing ahead. Touchdown.
the left side of the O-line, and John White has to outrun one angle.
Here. Now, one guy who I don't think is likely to get a shot in this league is down at the bottom of the screen, working the sticks, perhaps lacking the athleticism to play in the league. And you see that the stick got bent a little bit there, and the fellows have to do a little bit of technical work to fix it up.
First down. Blue Bombers, the touchdown toss into the end zone, but it's picked off. Well, they're ruling that Malvo got his hands on it. The indication from the officials in the end zone was Stampeder ball.
We both came down with the ball, and Kelly, when we were down on the ground, pulled it away from him.
Anytime it's a jump ball in the end zone, you know, it's ruled offense gets possession. And I guess Kelly did not have an understanding of the rule that the offense gets possession.
Malvo may sign this one. There you go.
His dreadlocks were swagging all over the place. He thought he was big business. He had just left San Francisco, and I guess him and T.O. were good buddies, so he decided to mock what T.O. did and sign the ball.
That was probably the silliest thing I've ever seen a player do.
When you want to be gregarious in your celebration, you better make sure that the entire play is over.
The ruling on the play is that we had simultaneous possession on the catch in the end zone. A touchdown has been scored.
Oh boy, that's the way they ruled it.
So the joke was really on him. And then you copied somebody else's move. That you can't do that in this league.
I'm sure that moment even made Terrell Owens go, ooh man, that's not cool.
Final play of the third quarter has been dominated by the Lions, and the noise here will amplify that.
This is the CFL. Travis Lulay going to find his receiver. Brian Burnham wasn't hard to find. He's the one standing all alone for the 13-yard touchdown. See, what happened was
big end zones.
The quarterback, Cresden Butler, it was his job to defend, but the goalpost defended him. That man ran into the goalpost.
Of his 37th birthday, and I don't know if anybody is more active in the game than Bear. That ball bouncing around the goal line. And look at the backspin. And it's on the goal line. And Logan going to have to play it.
How many years have we involved? Have you ever seen that?
Well, I've never seen a stall tactic here, too. You are down by 20. I don't know if you get a delay a game for that or not. 4 seconds left. Danny Machocha's team about to steal one.
The game was over. You know, defensively, we just given up a touchdown for Edmonton to go ahead, and there were seconds left in the game. We were like, you know, we're all despondent on the sideline, thinking we just lost a game for our team.
Pretty much everybody thought it was over. It's hard to be optimistic when you're in that situation, and I'm an optimistic person.
One last shot. Downfield for Stiegel. He's got it. Oh, no! Luke Stiegel! Are you kidding? This is unbelievable. Touchdown Bombers.
Well, I actually thought I was dreaming.
When you're playing, you know, little kids is in the yard growing up, you always dream of throwing the last second touchdown.
The most remarkable touchdown of Milt Stiegel's career. 100 yards on the final play.
I couldn't believe with 4 seconds left on the 10-yard line, needing a touchdown to win the game, that they would play that type of defense.
To the outside, and after those 2 plays in a row, Dwight Anderson and Kyrus Aber are going to be having nightmares. Number 13 and
I took my step, and I was about to go in. He just drove that shit. So I was like, oh, okay, you making it easy, man.
Iralahu is going to boot it. Oh, it will go to Langford, who's going to boot it back.
He's the only one that can get it. He's the only BC Lion, and he will.
What he's doing. No way. Look at this. Ryan Langford trying to do it all himself. Now it's pitched back, and they had to kick it. And a bizarre finish.
Absolute lack of it. And there has to be consequences now. There has to be consequences now. There has to be consequences. Enough of talking about it. There has to be consequences for it. It's just not acceptable. We're not good enough to be as undisciplined as we are at home and allow teams to continue drives and allow our drives to be stalled because of it. enough of talking about it. There has to be consequences.
What do you do?
I'm going to watch every penalty, and if there are repeat offenders, there will be decisions made.
It's certainly not in short yardage. Kent Austin wants to take another look, see what happened there.
Procedure. Hamilton, number 51, moving the ball forward. 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
Wow, there'll be another penalty there as Austin gestured to the official on the sideline. But you could hear the riders yell. He moved it forward, and then you could see Filer look like the ball.
Yeah, Jake, buddy, that's for you, man. Fucking right.
Drew, Dave Dickinson talks about how much energy and excitement you have prior to games. When did you just kind of settle down and realize this was just another game for you?
Tried to have that attitude actually coming in the whole game, and because it's we don't need to be rattled. We don't need to let the emotions get the better of us. We need to take control of the mind, and that's what we got to do this half right here. We got to score points.
There was a big hit that you took from Terrius George in that first quarter. It looked like you were hurt. Take us through what happened and how you were able to stay in the game.
Man, I got hit in the head. I don't remember the first half, so I'm gonna be ready the second half.
Thanks, Drew.
I'm hoping he was.
So Brett Smith in, first and goal. They fake the fly sweep. He'll throw. Same football.
Let's take a look. Play fake here.
In case you wondered what happens when two of the most notorious characters in the CFL meet, Dwight Anderson and Odell Willis, as Willis is making his way off the field. Worst acting jobs ever.
One of them didn't read the script properly. Yeah. Whose fault?
Not sure why we have so much confusion. And
illegal procedure. Defense. They made the offense move. 5-yard penalty. First down repeated.
Haven't seen that. Ran over 70 yards for a touchdown. It was only 51 years ago, Matt. This one going to bounce. Here the goal line. How about that? Medlock after it.
Medlock kicked it. Oh, I don't think he can kick it out. He can bat it out, but he can't kick it out.
The ruling on the field was that we had no yards on the kicker. There's no infraction. Winnipeg last touched the ball before it went out of bounds. Be their ball.
Wow.
First down.
49-yarder. Chris Williams is back.
A lot of faith in Sean White.
Not a margin of error for Sean White, and he's missed. Williams does bring it out. Does he get a block? Here he goes. Chris Williams is going to do it again. Unbelievable. 117 yards and a back pedal. Just made it to the end zone.
I didn't like the ending, but I sure like the start.
His fourth kick return touchdown.
The previous play is under review by the command center.
Was that knee down before he broke the plane?
And we'll take another look here, because I think the issue or the question is whether Chris Williams was down before he crossed the goal line. And that knee is down before the ball crosses the plane.
After
college ball
review,
in the States.
The Hamilton player was down at the 1-yard line. It's first down, Hamilton at the 1.
May have been inside the Saskatchewan 45 now. John Cornish continues to run wild here.
Lost his drawers there.
He did. Damon Duvall for the game winner. They want to kick this ball out. Noel Prefontaine is going to go back right now. They didn't have anybody in the end zone.
Well, they were deciding whether they were just going to put Chad Owens back to run it out or whether they were going to put their kick-out team, which means that if Montreal misses and they don't feel first option is you run it out, get it just past your goal line and kneel down. Second option, if you don't think you can run it out, is you kick it back out into the field of play.
36 yards for the win. 1 point would also win it. Here we go. Duvall, the kick is up. It is wide. Knocked down. Now they have to kick it out. And they do.
Got to get 5 yards.
Now Duvall kicks it back through.
Got to kick it out again.
They will kick it out, but they don't get it out. Who has the football? It's a touchdown, Montreal, on a bizarre way to end the football game.